Hello. You're tuning into the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, NFL Live talks Lamar and his comments on Mad Dog Sports Radio. Look. I kind of touched on this last episode a little bit. I knew that when Lamar came out and said pretty much he doesn't care about what the critics say, I'm still going to do me. The critics are going to have a lot to say. Yo! So what I'm going to play NFL Live. But they had to respond to it. And it wasn't even bad, I believe. But we're going to go over it and then we're going to break it down. All right? So without further ado, let's see what these gentlemen had to say about Lamar Jackson.
Live, Lamar Jackson is 58-19 in the regular season, second best in the league since he debuted in 2018, behind only Patrick Mahomes. But that success has yet to translate to the postseason. 2-4 in his career in the playoffs, 0-1 in the conference title game. Of the 10 QBs to win multiple MVPs, Jackson's the only one below 500 in the postseason. Lamar addressed the doubters this week on Mad Dog Radio.
I mean, I'm motivating myself because I know what I want to do at the end of the day. You know, those guys had their time. You know, I really don't care what the criticism is, you know, what the critics say, because at the end of the day, you know, I just came off a season in the injury the year before, and we made it all the way to the LC in the new system, you know. So it's nothing to be down in myself, my teammates, or anything like that, you know, because we made it far. You know, we just got to keep going, and, you know, God's will, we'll be there, you know, because that's our goal. You know, we criticize ourselves more than anyone else. So what people say on the outside, that's just their take.
Mike Tannenbaum, this team's won a trio of divisions with Lamar Jackson, the AFC 1 seed, I believe, twice. They've only reached one AFC championship game. How can this Ravens team finally get over the hump in the playoffs?
Be successful running the ball when the opponent knows you're going to be running it. Last year, Phil, the Baltimore Ravens blew 3 fourth-quarter leads, and I think Derrick Henry is the perfect player for this. It's the old axiom: pass to score and run to win. The best teams I was on in my career, we were able to finish games by securing the line of scrimmage and running the ball when our opponents knew it was coming. And that's really the mindset of what John Harbaugh wants to do, that physicality. And Derrick Henry, to me, will have the ability for them to finish games in a way they haven't been able to do in the last couple of years.
You know, I agree with you on Derrick Henry. I think he's going to be that finisher, the guy that can kind of run the 4-minute offense. But I think in order for this team to get over the hump, their best players have to play their best at crunch time. And their best player is Lamar Jackson. Like, he's got to be that dynamic guy with the ball in his hand. And that's not just throwing the football. That is getting outside of the pocket, running the football, making plays. Like, the difference between peak Lamar Jackson and peak Patrick Mahomes, guys, it's not a ton. We've seen Patrick play his best, though, at the most crucial times in the postseason, in the biggest games. Lamar Jackson can do the same thing, and I expect him to do that. And so if they can get to the postseason healthy and can run the football, Derrick Henry, I think, is going to help him. But at the end of the day, Lamar Jackson has to be that special dude with the ball in his hands. If he's that, they can beat anybody in football.
You see, and I'm going to stop it right there. That's exactly the mindset that Lamar has. We could beat anybody in football. If I be a little better, stuff like that, my teammates be a little better, we could beat anybody. Lamar's learning. Y'all keep forgetting he's younger than Joe Burrow. Y'all keep forgetting that. It's like lost in the ether of time. He's still younger than Joe Burrow. We're talking about a young man who has had a lot of success individually, and everybody that doubted him now uses those accomplishments as literally a noose around his neck. Failing to keep the same energy for his contemporaries who they lauded. Oh my God, look at his hair. Look at his eyes. Look at the glow on his skin. Yes, Tom Brady 2.0, Burrow, Lawrence, Herbert. They won titles? They got MVPs? Huh? One of them's only been successful as long as Lamar's been hurt. Am I speaking to somebody? Matter of fact, why am I even getting loud? Feel the 5 fingers of death. I'm making sense. Where's that same energy? They lose it. They lose their voice. They lose their power. They lose their energy. They lose their pizzazz. Make it make sense. So that's why I'm not worried about Lamar. Lamar is going to be great. If his teammates rise to the occasion with him, this team can be unstoppable. Even with its deficiencies. Y'all know that, right? I just wanted Lamar to, at least for 1 year, to have everything some of his contemporaries have had. That's what gets me mad. That's why I be arguing about with a lot of Raven fans. Like, oh, why does he need all of that? It's like Joe Burrow's had that. Herbert's had that. Lawrence has had that. Josh has had that. Heck, Patrick Mahomes has had that. Brock Purdy, Bing got that. Jimmy G had that. He's so great he can do it without all that stuff. I don't know why he's trying to build an automatic team over here. I want as much help as possible. I don't want these games to be close. I want everything to be a blowout. Am I tripping here? If one player can be the difference of us winning by 1 or 2 points or blowing teams out consistently by 20, 30, give me him. I don't want to hear, we're still winning. A win's a win. That's my mindset. So, look, listen, the haters are going to hate. It is what it is. Even when Lamar and the Ravens win a title, we're still going to get hate. That's why I say Lamar and the Ravens are like a perfect marriage, because the NFL itself hates the Baltimore Ravens, and every media pundit hates Lamar. It's like, it's perfect. Oh, I never thought I'd find someone as hated as you. I didn't either. I think it's in your eyes. Maybe it's your braids. Fly, birds and eggs. Oh! I know y'all gonna make fun of me for that, but still, I'm being real. It's literally the perfect marriage. Because of all what we go through. Like I said before, Lamar has the right mindset. Who cares what they got to say? Who cares? Because all they're going to do is, once you win, change the narrative and pivot. They're not going to listen, Lamar can win the title this year with an amazing game, and they'll still put Joe Burrow over him. I promise y'all that. You watch. You think I'm joking? You think I'm kidding? We'll see. We will see. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Ravens have enough? Do you agree with Lamar saying, hey, we're not listening to the critics. We're our own biggest critics. That's just noise. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about what he had to say. All right? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Once again, everybody, I just want to say thank you for all the donations, once again, that we were able to get the Starlink. I put it up yesterday, and I showed you guys the box and everything else. I might do an unboxing, just, you know what I'm saying? So definitely look forward to that. But, yes, we have it. In case of a bad, tumultuous storm or hurricane, I'll still be able to give you guys content. And I just want to thank you guys for investing into this platform, investing into me, investing into this thing that I'm trying to build over here, because I'm trying to do it the right way. I'm trying to, build something that has, decorum, it has laughs, it has truth, it has facts, it has faith. You know what I mean? And I wanted it to be able to touch everybody as much as possible. Listen to it, get the information, but smile in it too, laugh in it too. So I just want to thank you guys for believing in this platform, believing in the Wunderkind Show, and believing in me. And we're gonna keep growing. The next thing we're trying to go for is the cameras, and I know that I'm working on some interviews this season, some crazy interviews, and hopefully we get them. And I definitely want better camera, you know what I'm saying, and at least more cameras so that we can do more things, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I just wanted to say thank you, you know what I'm saying? But if you have not already checked out the Wonder Kid Show's Patreon, check that out. 3 tiers of content, goodness, waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. You already know we deal on everything, but at the end of the day, it's all about facts and truth. And if you would like to donate to this channel to help out with the camera, that's the next thing what we're saving for. That's where everything's going to next. The camera, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yeah. Caramba.